and this video we will be doing a review on the M16a3, which as I'm going to explain in the next 5-10 minutes, is the best gun in Battlefield 3. Now the M16a3, as you can see here, is an easy to use gun. It's got a foregrip and heavy barrel on, which I'm using here now, like as in my attachments, and it's quite a powerful gun. I'm gonna get into the stats now. Right, the M16a3 has a max damage of 25, which means you're going to be killing your opponent in 4 shots, which, to be honest, is very good. It's got a mag, sorry, a mag of 31, including 1 bullet in the chamber, a fast reload of 1.8 seconds, and a slow reload of 2.37. Now that means that you're going to be able to get that opponent quickly, and is not probably going to be able to outgun you if he's not been reloaded too. Probably with any gun unless he switches to his pistol. Now the reason why the M16a3 is probably the best gun on the game is because of its power to rate of fire to mag. Now it's got a mag of 31, like I said, including 1 in the chamber, and 800 rounds per minute, which is a very, very, very respectable time for it to fire every single bullet in its mag. And it's got a 650 meter per second bullet velocity, which means you're going to be hitting your opponent pretty quickly. It's not going to have, in medium to short range, it's not going to have much time to get to the opponent, so you're just going to shoot straight there. Now its max damage, like I said, is 25, and its minimum damage is 18.4, which means that with a minimum damage, you're going to be killing them in 6 or 7 shots, depending on where you shoot them. Now, the drop-off rate of this is quite a good gun, and it's got a drop-off of it starts at 8.0 minutes, 8.0 meters, and the drop-off stops at 50 meters. Now, at 50 meters, you're going to do the minimum damage of 18.4, and when the drop-off starts at, like I said, 25, is going to be the maximum damage. Now, in between, I don't know if there's many scenarios where you're going to really use the gun for more than over 100 meters. So if you keep that burst fire in there, and don't just hold down that trigger or hold down that mouse. I don't know which console you're playing. I'm on Xbox 360. You're probably gonna hit them. Now, hitting them in the head will be a 2 or 3 shot kill. If you hit them directly in the head, it's a 2 or 3 shot kill. But if you hit them in the foot, that's going to be quite hard to kill them. Now, the problem is with the M16a3 is really only the recoil. It's not got much recoil. Don't get me wrong. It's barely any recoil. It's just as you're doing it, your sight kind of gets in the way. Now, as you can see, I'm using the red dot, and it's got, as you can see at the end of that, when I aim, I think I'm gonna aim in a minute. Come on, because there we go. It's got the end of the gun, as in like that sight on it, that little aimer, and that I like it, but I kind of find it quite annoying. Is it blocks quite a view, as you can see there. It does block. Wait, when do I next aim in? It does block all that bit underneath it, and that could be used. There could be a guy lying down, and you might not see him, and he could just shoot you in the face, and it'll kill you. Now it's getting onto the recoil. It's got a recoil of upwards pull of 0.26, a left pull of 0.1, and a right pull of 0.4. Now these are all ADS and standing up, not moving around, and well, yeah, it's quite good, to be honest, but it does shuffle around a lot, as you can see when I'm shooting. Now its aiming down sight spread is 0.2, which is very, very, very good, and its aiming down sight spread when crouched is 0.2. These are all standing still, sorry, and its prone is 0.2. Now, running is a whole different story. its standing is 1.0, which is a 0.8 increase. 1.0 for crouch, 1.0 for prone. These are all ADS, aiming down sight, if you don't already know that. Now the hip accuracy is a whole different story, with an aiming down sight, hip accuracy of standing 2.5, crouch 2.0, and prone 1.5. These are all standing still, and walking around or running or crawling, whatever you're doing, is standing 3.0, crouch 2.5, prone 2.5. Now that's a big increase, as you can imagine or calculate, I don't know. And that's quite a big increase from standing still when aiming down sight. It's 2.3 increase for prone, a 2.3 increase for crouch, and a 2.8 increase for standing still. Now, sometimes, as you can see in the video before, sometimes you do need to spray that opponent might just rush past you and you haven't got time to aim down your sight and move really slowly to the right. I've got my sensitivity on about 6 or 7, which isn't that high to be honest. And as you can see before, or I don't know if there's going to be another part in the video, where I, have to turn around really quickly, just spray and pray, to be honest, because sometimes you have to do it. Now, spraying and praying isn't what I'd recommend with this gun. It hasn't got the perfect mag size for that. You need quite a big mag, maybe 50 rounds or over, like the P90, and this means that you will be doing, missing quite a lot of shots. You might even have to get that pistol reload in there. Now, to be honest, I could talk about the M16a3 all day, criticising it, but it's an easy to use gun. It's the best gun, probably. Well, no, not probably. The best gun for the assault kit, I think. It's good at all ranges. Just, it's got some bits where the AK-971 beats it, but also some bits where the M16a3 beats it. Now, the thing is with M16a3, the reason why it's such a good gun, it's easy to use. I'm going to make 3 bullet points here. Easy to use. You get it straight away for the assault class, and it's a very, very, very good gun. It's just powerful. Not much recoil and not much what do you call it, spread and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And yeah, and that's why I think it is the god gun on Battlefield. That's right, the god gun. And that's why I'm going to leave you here with about 20 seconds of gameplay just so you can see the end. And that's right, thanks for watching. Link to the description of the epic shot with the RPG. It wasn't amazing, but it was pretty epic, to be honest. And I'm not that good with an RPG. I don't use it that often. I like a Stinger or a Javelin. Is in the description, and see you next time. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, rate, and bye.